They announced this week that the NASCAR trucks are going to St. Pete with you guys, and the Game Bridge connection to Spire. Is there any interest on your part in doing that race?
Yeah, but it wouldn't happen for me just because they're polar opposites and having to switch techniques and driving styles. I would love to do something like that at some point. I wish it was on and off weekend for us because it would be fun to hop in trucks there. Either way, I'm excited to have them there. I think it's going to be really cool to watch them. It's really fun to watch those guys when we have our off weekends, and I enjoy watching all the cup stuff and with that, the trucks. So it'll be cool to be able to be on scene and watch them.
The NASCAR schedules came out this week. Truck race in companion with St. Pete with you guys. I know you've done some truck races in the past. You looking at that at all? That piquing your interest?
I mean, it would be awesome. I would love to do it, but someone's got to pay for it. So, I'm not going to be hired and then drafted in to be there. So, that's the way the sport works, and I would love to do it. I think it's awesome that there is a truck race and an IndyCar race on the same weekend. I think that's great.
This week it was announced that the NASCAR trucks are going to be in a companion with IndyCar at St. Pete next year. Is that something that if somebody called you up and said, "Hey, we got a truck available" or something, is that something that would pique your interest?
I don't know. I think it's tough when it's on the same weekend. I'm always open to drive any race cars that I can get my hands on. But I think on an IndyCar weekend, IndyCar has priority. So.
All right, thank you. Would you want to try that NASCAR truck race at St. Pete next year?
If it was on another weekend, I would say absolutely yes. Being the same weekend, I could not do it. I would love to see one of my IndyCar friends to do it, and I would be cheering for him. But I think being the same weekend is like no go. Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
Congrats.
All right, Scott McLaughlin. This week, NASCAR announced that they're doing a truck race in companion with St. Pete. I know NASCAR has always kind of piqued your interest a little. Is that something you want to try to? Would you want to be in that race?
Oh, I mean, it's going to be a pretty exciting race, whether you're in it or you're watching it. But, obviously everyone's first thing was to go, oh, yeah, no, Scott would probably be the guy for it. But ultimately it's a pretty busy day, Saturday or whenever they race. St. Pete's a huge weekend for us, and probably after the year I've had, I just probably should focus on the IndyCar a little bit. But, look, it's exciting. I'm excited to see the trucks race around St. Pete. I'm sure it's going to be chaotic and fun and whatever, and definitely do keep a keen interest in what NASCAR's got going on. But we'll see. Who knows? I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying yes right now.
What's up? Michael Massie here, frontstretch.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.